The 2003 Porsche Carrera 4S. A young, polarizing classic that combines sport luxury with practicality. The 996 2003 Carrera 4S is a turn-of-the-century treat for auto enthusiasts of any era. Porsches... Okay, let's get this out of the way. I know it's pronounced Porsche, but with a credit score like mine, you have to pronounce it wrong. Anyway, Porsche's 996 generation ran mainly from 1997 to 2004 and saw the company take a relative breath of fresh air in regards to their design philosophy and approach to their flagship 911 model. Uncharacteristically, Porsche was facing financial difficulties heading into the new millennium. This was due to Porsche's pride and reluctance to innovate within the 1990s. Luckily, Porsche was forced to do what they do best: engineer world-class vehicles. The development of the 996 was a calculated move in a frugal direction. Focused on revamping and reviving the brand, the 996 generation 911 saw the most changes since the development of the original 911 in the early 60s. This includes some major developments such as an all-new chassis and water-cooled engine. Visually, the 996 Carrera 4S is unique within Porsche's fleet. While the vehicle is basically an all-wheel drive 911, the back end of the 4S borrows its styling from the 911 Turbo. Fun fact, it was the only naturally aspirated 996 to sport the turbo look. Okay, that's not a fun fact, but come on. For Porsche fanatics, this is riveting stuff. The 996 has been polarizing for 911 enthusiasts. Not because the car that can do it all only has a cup holder fit for a test tube or back seats that are perfectly functional if you're under the age of 11. It's because it looks different. At the forefront of the design debate are the headlights. The lights remain one of the most discussed and debated aspects of the 996 and 911. Dubbed the Egg, many 911 groupies were disgusted with such a gross, rude stylistic departure from its predecessors. Personally, I find it hilarious that the slightest design switch-up had gotten the community so riled up. It's like eating the same meal every day. Gourmet, filling meal, no doubt, but does that not get boring after some 60 years? Who's to say? Opinions aside, the stylish rear end houses the 4S's 3.2-liter flat-six engine that produces 315 horsepower, as well a smile on the driver's face. The 4S also borrows the turbo's larger brakes and stiffer suspension. All in all, the car can reach a maximum speed of 280 kilometers per hour. The focused engineering was a success. Porsche proved that cutting costs where possible does not equate to diminishing returns on lavishness or performance. That's the 4S for you. If you want to learn more, check out my favorite 911. Stop by the Steel Wheels Motor Museum at 66 Otter Lake Court. And as always, from me and the team, happy Friday.